Sorry, seem to have lost connection there for a second, so we're just going to continue on with the drawing event. So right now we're just drawing some easy to draw fall themed events and items. So right now we're going to go with the pumpkin since it's kind of getting close to Halloween. So what you're going to want to do is kind of start off with just a bunch of ovals. So like one big oval there, another oval there, another one here. Then you're going to want to do the same to the other side. Just a bunch of half ovals, just like that. And then you're going to want to kind of draw like just the back of it. So just kind of like draw a circle on top. And then you're going to want to draw the stem. And then you're just going to want to color it in. Just kind of like that. Then you're going to want to draw some swirls coming out of the pumpkin. So there you have that. And now the important part, you're going to want to draw a triangle like that, kind of with a wide base. And then fill it in, kind of like that. Then you're going to want to go to the other side and do the exact same thing with another triangle. Fill that in, perfect. And then for this part, you can really do anything you want, honestly. You can draw your pumpkin however you want. But for me, I'm going to do kind of another triangle, like a smaller triangle for the nose. Sort of like that. And then, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do here. Maybe something like that. For its mouth. Then you're gonna want to backtrack. Now you're gonna fill all this in. And for your pumpkins, feel free to add any colors that you want. And also, if you wouldn't mind sending in any pictures that you want of your drawings from today's event, that would be awesome. And there you have it. Okay. Let's see some other items that we could draw. What else is fall related? Hi everyone that's joined. It is so good to see you. Some familiar faces and some new faces. That is awesome. Just deciding what we could draw here. Maybe let's switch to some maybe like a nice collage of some leaves. Just to stay with the fall theme. So to make it kind of artsy, you're going to want to draw in sort of a border, just a reference. And kind of add in the other wall. Then go down and just connect it. So now, you're going to start off in the top corner. And feel free to draw in any leaves that you want. Maybe leaves that you're more familiar with. So that one's just kind of like a cloud. And then add the stem at the bottom. Perfect. Hi Kelly, how are you doing? And then for this one, kind of just like a point here, a point there. the stem at the bottom. Kind of point there, point there, point there. Just kind of connect it. So not the greatest, but you get the idea. And then, let's see. This one's kind of like a teardrop almost. Then you can always add in some texture. Just a line like that, and then add in kind of lines on the side as well. And here you're gonna kind of want to do the same thing. So just add some light texture. Kind of going with like multiple little lines. Kind of helps add a little bit of texture to it. Kind of works better on actual paper, but it's sort of the same idea. And then just kind of crisscross the lines. And there you have just a little collage of leaves. Okay, now, what else can we do here? If there's any suggestions, please feel free to share them in the chat box. That'd be awesome. Here, let's see what else. Okay, now we're gonna go with an owl. So this one, let's see how we can start this. Maybe let's start off, just kind of draw a nice little curved line here, just like that. Then add in ears, so just a little point there. And just kind of come back. Kind of make like an oval shape with your drawing. And just kind of connect it back to the top. And here, at the end of that line, you're going to want to connect that back to make the second ear so that it sort of looks like a bat. And then here, you're going to want to draw the two eyes. Sort of like that. And then this is kind of the tricky part. Having some troubles there. So this is kind of the tricky part. Here you're going to want to add in two really small circles, kind of side by side, just to give your drawing some more texture and reflection. So two little circles inside the big circle, and on the bottom you're going to want to draw kind of little squares just to fill in the reflection. So there you have that. And then you're going to want to do the same thing to the other side. So just kind of like a combination of squares and triangles for the bottom of the eyes. And then you're going to want to fill it in. And just be careful on the bottom and kind of around the smaller circles, just not to fill those in as much as you can. And again, feel free to use any colors you want. If you want to draw the eyes a different color, that's totally fine. Just sort of like that. You're going to want to do the same thing to the other side. Just shade it in. Just like that. And it'll show up way better if you do this on paper with some markers or pencils. But it's the same concept. So now you kind of have Maybe I'll make those two eyes a bit bigger later. We'll just see how the rest of it goes. And here you're going to want to add the nose. So just kind of like an upside down triangle. And then you're going to want to draw in two wings. So just sort of go like that. And you're going to want to erase that line there. So yeah, sorry if you're using markers, it might be a bit more difficult to fix little things like that. So yeah, just the wing kind of looks like that. Then you're going to want to do the same thing to the other side. Just like that. Then kind of come over top again. Erase that line. Then you have the two wings. Then you're going to want to draw the belly. Just like that. Just connect it like that. And then the feet. Or just like that. And to add a little bit more texture for the feathers, just kind of create little grooves like that. And that's all there is to it. Let's see something else. So, just to finish off, we will draw a little picture of a fox. So, let's see how we can start this. Maybe we start off with the nose and just kind of bring it back like that. So just kind of like a little check mark. And then you're going to want to draw a triangle there. Kind of round it off. Then come back down. And you're gonna want to go out like that. And then it's just kind of a curved line. Then bring it back here to the front. Bring the tail back like that. So it's really just a bunch of smooth lines. So now you kind of have that. And you're going to want to draw the nose there. We'll just fix this part to make it more symmetrical. Just like that. And you're going to want to kind of shade in these ears here. Just like that. Then you're going to want to draw a little circle here. Just like that. Then inside that circle, draw a smaller one just like that. And you're going to want to shade it in. Just like that. So now you have the eye. Now you're going to go from the midpoint of the nose. You're going to just draw a little circle like that. And another one here. And then for the tail, need to fix the tail a bit. Just create a little line right there. And then here, on that main part, you can shade that in whatever color you want. The fox, usually orange, so if you could shade it in orange, that'd be awesome. That'd look pretty good. And then just for some details, you can add in little leaves like that. So it sort of looks like that. And again, if you could send in any pictures that you have of your drawings from today, that would be awesome. And that will conclude our live event for today. So thank you everyone that joined. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you in the next one. So have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much.